Hey guys, for some reason when we make a mistake or we fail at something, we feel ashamed, we feel sad, we feel angry, embarrassed. We just have all these negative emotions. However, making mistakes can be one of the best things that can ever happen to us. And so I want to tell you why in this video. But before we dive in, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell icon to be notified when I release a new video. So every successful person will tell you that failure is not the opposite of success. It's actually part of it. And it's actually needed to succeed. Because to be fair, if you never fail, you'll never really learn very much. And you'll not really progress. Because what making mistakes does for us is it shows us what not to do. For example, like if you're walking down a path and you've got two paths to go, and you've got a 50-50 chance. One's a failure and one's success. You don't know which is which. Let's say you go down the left path and you find out that that's the failure path. You have the mistakes. Yeah, it sucks going down that path, but you've been down this. Next time you walk up that path, you know that left path is the failure and the right path is the success. So the first time you went down there, you had a 50-50 chance of getting it right. The second time you went down there, you had a 100% chance of getting it right. That's why a lot of people that become successful and become rich and then lose all their money can quite easily become rich again, because they've already done it. They know how to get to that point again. Another thing that it gives us, it can open our mind to new opportunities. We can get very laser focused on the thing that we're doing, and it really gives it when we fail at something, it can allow us to take a step back and look at it from a different perspective. And that's sometimes the best thing that we can do. Instead of doing it this way, we could do it like this and totally change what we're doing. The third thing that's really good for is it can just change our mindset and change the way we think about things, change how we do stuff. A long time ago now, probably about 10 years ago, maybe more than 10 years ago, my dad took me to this little, what was it? Like a little contest, a talent contest. And I remember I played guitar and I think it was like the Sweet Child of Mine solo or something. And I didn't have any fans there, it was just me basically. And nothing came from it. I was like at the bottom, nobody really cared for me. But the thing that taught me is, well, when I came off stage and I failed at that and nothing came from it, I realized, like, you know, if I had planned this out and I had a costume and I had an act and I had a scene and I made it fun and entertaining and enjoyable instead of just standing there playing guitar, like, people would have had a totally different outlook on my performance. And it's the same with my business as well. Like, the more times that I fail in this business, the more I realize the stuff that I've got to do. Like, it's not always just about trying to make money. The way you make money in business is by providing value. If I can provide value to my audience and I can provide more and more value, then everything else, the money and the business and everything, all that stuff is just going to fall into place. So from failing my business over and over again, I realized that the more value that I give, the more success I get. And look, I get it, I understand, I know failure hurts, making mistakes, it hurts. And when you do fail, like, be sad, be angry, be annoyed, be annoyed with yourself. Like, I'm not telling you not to be sad, because I know how much making mistakes and failing sucks. It really sucks. But just know, when you're feeling at this low point, when you make that mistake, just know that you'll learn from this experience. Tell yourself, I will learn from this experience. It will make you a better person. Whether it's in your business, whether it's your social life, whether it's emotionally, you'll become a more experienced person at the end of it. So I want you to welcome mistakes in your life. Yeah, they suck for a few days, but after that, like, it's a totally different outlook. It's a totally different way of looking at stuff. Once you get past the crappy emotional bit, like, you can learn from them mistakes. So look back at them and figure out what you can learn from them to make your life better. And we've all made mistakes. Look at your mistakes that you've already made now and say, why was that a mistake? Why did I do that? What can I learn from this? You might just get a really good idea from one of them. So that's it for today, guys. I'll see you in the next video.